Buenas tardes, chicos. Hoy es lunes, es el 10 de septiembre y estoy usando la computadora para hacer la grabación. I'm using the computer now on Monday the 10th to get your video recording done for Wednesday. So this is actually going to be assigned on Wednesday the 12th, and this is due on Friday, viernes el 14 de septiembre. So this is due Friday, September 14th. This information can be found on packet page 10, and this goes over our first official verb in all 6 forms. So this is the verb ser, S-E-R, ser. It's also text page 37 if you wanted to check it out there. Ser is the verb in Spanish that means to be, and you use it with permanent things. There is another verb in Spanish that means to be, but right now we're just going to start with ser. So the first thing that I want you to do is go ahead and write down in this note sheet your different subject pronouns. There's 10 different subject pronouns. We've been going over those for a couple of days. So for example, how do you say I in Spanish? Good. That's yo. So take a second to write all of them down. Okay, so check your work. This is what you should have. Yo, tú, él, ella, usted, and remember that these are all your singular subjects on the right, and then the corresponding plurals are on the right hand side. So we, nosotros, and nosotras. Remember, nosotras is just girls, and nosotros is a combination. Vosotros and vosotras, the informal you guys, usually only used in Spain. And then ellos, ellas, ustedes. Ellos and ellas, remember you're talking about someone, and ustedes you're talking directly to someone. Vosotras is the same idea, you're talking directly to someone. So remember that vosotras and ustedes, vosotros and ustedes mean exactly the same thing. It just depends if you want to be formal or informal and if you're in Spain. Okay, so what we're going to be going over today is the forms of the verb ser. So literally what we're going to be saying is I am. And in Spanish, that's yo soy. S-O-Y, soy. You already know this because I would ask you de donde eres and you would say soy de and where you're from. So that was the question that we used in the past, but now you're learning how it all fits together and what it really truly means. In the tú form, tú eres, and that means you are. Now notice when I asked you the question, de donde eres, I didn't have a tú in there, but I had the question marks, which made it a question. And then we would have yo soy de to indicate your location. I am from. Él and ella we haven't gone over, but we're going to make sentences saying he is, or she is, or you formal are. And that's all with the same word, which is why these guys all share the same box in the chart. Es. So él es, he is. Ella es, she is. Usted es, you formal are. And remember with that one, you're talking directly to someone. Remember, if I'm going too fast, you can always pause the video. If I'm going too slow, you can always skip ahead. Nosotros or nosotras somos. And that means we are. Vosotros and vosotras sois, S-O-I-S. And that one means you guys are. And that one you're talking directly to the people. Then again, just like él, ella, usted, ellos, ellas, and ustedes are all going to use the same verb. And that verb form is son. Ellos son means they are. Ellas son, they are, and that's the feminine way to talk about it. Ellos is the masculine, and you're talking about a group of people. And then ustedes son, you guys are, and that's the informal way to talk about it. Good. We're going to practice this in class. Ciao.